Hi traders, how are you? Vladimir Ribakov here from Traders Academy Club, and welcome to the weekly markets review for the week starting on 3rd of 4th of December 2017, the last month of 2017. Who would believe that, right, guys? I'm looking now back and like 2017 just started, and then boom, almost gone. Time flies by really unbelievably fast, and I think we have to be thankful for the opportunities we get, thankful for the chances to do what we love, thankful for be able to progress, to develop, to get better, to learn, to improve. All that, it's not default, and we really have to be thankful for that. And for me as a mentor, I am mainly thankful for your trust, for your faith, for your belief in me, for following me, and thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it, and I hope I bring you the quality that you expect back, and I give you the tools you need to become better traders and perform better in your trading performance. So I would like to start with, once again, thank you very much for your time watching my videos, giving me the chance to share with you my knowledge, what I gained during this year, all the experience I went through in my journey. I would like to ask you, if you do enjoy the videos, please hit this like button below the video. Share your feedback. It's very important to me to know what you think, how you feel in the videos. Let me know in the comments below what would you like me to discuss about in my next videos, if there's a specific subject or if there is a specific pair or instrument you would like me to cover. I will be with big honor do that. So let's start. First of all, I am blessed with the opportunity to lead a great community, and I would like to show you, this is a blog, and we have a serious milestone, and we just recently reached and crossed the 75,000 subscribers in the YouTube channel. So thank you very much for that, and really I'm speechless. Well, it means very, very much for me, really, to know that I'm giving this chance to affect traders' life. It's I can't ask for more, and thank you for that, guys. Really, thank you. So the first pair I would like to discuss about this week is the euro dollar. The euro dollar continues to provide us a movement inside this range, as you can see. What we have here is critical period, basically. We are bouncing right from the action zone, which is the 120. We are slowing down on top of the range, so from here completely everything could happen. Break below this trend line, and if it managed to hold here, we can start looking for the next bearish evidences. This bank zone right here, the inner area, which was boom exploded right after that, should be a very serious zone to be retested, and later on there is a great critical level around 113. So if the bears take the control, we are going to these levels, and that could be very, very serious. For the bulls to take the control, we have to get out of this range, break, hold below that, hold above it, sorry, get us pulled back in two waves, breakout, and then we can start looking for the bullish evidences for continuation, and in that case we will see the 122, 123, maybe even higher. Now the next interesting thing on the euro dollar, this is the statistics. Now on the statistics we can see that the euro dollar has suggesting us the end of the month 28th, right? This is right here. That's what happened. Now this is why I show you, because if it doesn't hold here and we see just climb higher, you can see that there is nothing to prevent it on the top, only the 8 and then 11, 19. There are no specific zones, only the end of the month, which could be critical for later on. But if we don't hold this level, if it breaks through, this could be a very, very powerful bullish call for continuation. Now keep an eye on the latest news from the USA, between Flynn and Trump, of course. Keep an eye on the North Korea development, that all these things could really have the impact on the dollar on the coming period. Now this is a non-farm payroll week right now. Non-farm payrolls weeks normally are very tricky to trade, so you have to be very specific with the setups you choose to trade and play safe. Don't rush, don't overtrade in such weeks, and especially when it's coming to December, it makes it very critical, tricky, I would say. Euro pound, so far following exactly what we wanted, but now it seems like it's creating some kind of interesting triangle. For us, the plan doesn't change. As long as we are below this level, we should sell the rallies. Previous week did exactly what we wanted, shake a bit on the top, and then continue lower. Now for us, basically the plan is the same. As long as we are holding this range, the triangle I just showed, every rally that comes in this area, back to these action zones, can lead us for the continuation to the sell. Next one on our list is the dollar yen. Now, dollar yen is critical, and I would like to cover that here. Dollar yen is still inside this daily range. Now we are short all the way from here, right? Now look, what it does on the 4-hour chart is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we had two waves break and breakout on Friday with the Flynn news. Now here comes the thing: if it becomes serious and develops, and this stop holds right here on this area, this resistance and the action zone we have hold, we can expect some good heavy continuation. But, and here comes the but, if we break above this area on the coming period, right, close above it and hold above it, right, so we hold, break and hold above it, pull back in two waves, and we can start looking for the buys, because the way it behaves right now, it's easy, could become a double wave further to 114, 115, 116, or maybe even higher. So be very careful with the setups, and don't try to overexpose yourself just because it is in a range. Now, technically, yes, while it holds, it's really good to follow, but be very careful. If it breaks, don't marry your position. It's too easy for traders just to marry the position. It will be okay. It will be good because it looks perfect, right? So no, don't do that. It's normally it ends very bad. Listen to the market, listen to the story it tells you, and if it shows signs to get out, get out. Dollar franc did exactly what we wanted from the previous week. Now we wanted to see the action right from these areas. It pulled back in two waves and boom, on the Friday zone, it's really crushed. Now, as long as the pair continues this lower highs, lower lows condition, it's actually basically bearish. But I suggest to pay attention to this level, which is critical, and also next to this supportive area. And then if it breaks through, this is our next very powerful zone to start looking for the potentials. Now, if it does hold these areas and start to create bullish reversals, bullish setups, break above the trend line could be a great opportunity to start looking for the buys. And we really need to see false breaks and higher highs to be created in order to gain that. Dollar CAD. Now, dollar CAD is. Let's start from the weekly. According to the weekly chart, the way it moves, it could easily take us towards here for the duplication here and here. Now this level is a level that could be an amazing level to reach. Why? Because we had also triple cycle on the weekly. So 116 could be a very reasonable area. Now look what happened on the daily chart. It bounced exactly from the zone of the action zone, exactly after the break and retest of this line, and not far from the 200 moving average. Beautiful divergence there. So we can say that as long as these, yeah, of course the news contributed, right? But as long as that's the case. Now we have the cash rate this week, and we need to start to pay attention to, because if it breaks below, go high, you can easily look for sells. But with such opportunities, it could too easy to turn to be just a range. Oops, sorry. And as a range, it could dance around here before continuation. So the dollar CAD is in critical situation. I would be dealing with sells, of course, sell rallies, mainly from action zones. So if we go higher to the action zone on a daily chart, on the 4-hour chart, on two waves retraces, I think it's great to go for sell opportunities here. And I would be aiming towards the next action zones we have on the daily chart. And for long run, we have the, as I showed you just before, we have the 116 area. So who knows, maybe that's the beginning of 1000 pips move. CAD franc is another great opportunity I have on my list. Triple up, double down, bounced exactly. If you remember, I've been talking about these levels 076, 075. We do have a bullish divergence here. Beautiful engulfing formed right here. Triple candles engulfing, so it's pretty powerful. And I would say, as long as this bottom holds, look for buy retraces. I think there is a great chance for further continuation. If we break through, we are going to the 075, so 074 zone before the next buys come into play. Pound CAD. Now this pair we've been bullish during the week. Inside the academy, we reached our target, which was in between 174 to 175. This is a range. There is a great chance we're going to see some continuation here now, and then deeper reversal down. And a great call for it would be this beautiful engulfing right from the zone of 174, 175. Right here. This is a triple cycle on a daily chart. So we should be looking to sell the rallies. This is a beautiful action zone to start looking for the sell rallies here. And this would be the targets for our sells. The next one on the list is the gold. Now gold is extremely tricky one because according to the daily chart, we have this opportunity to be full, right? Take us next to the 120, 1250, 1240, maybe even slightly lower. But this is kind of a range right now. We really need to break that. We really need to hold below these levels in order to continue the momentum. Because if it doesn't, and the news, the anti-American environment news could contribute for a further fly here. So I wouldn't deal with gold, the bottom line here, okay? I wouldn't deal with gold as for the long term yet, but I would definitely look to trade. The volatility comes into gold right now on the short term. Silver basically follows the same. It has a monster range here on the daily chart. What did I do? Sorry. Sometimes I just draw lines. That's the top, that's the bottom with the false break, right? This is our range here. Now, double cycle down to this area would give us this 61.8, which we are right now, and this would be the 100. These are the levels where I would expect the silver to start and look for the bullish evidences. So the way to do that is neither go and break the trend lines or start to create false breaks on lower time frames, gain higher highs, and then we regain the bullish momentum to the upside. Oil, exactly as expected, dancing around the 60, make some clearances. I would not be surprised at all if the oil here play and erases some one more high or two more highs before it creates for us the sell opportunities. So I wouldn't deal with longs for long term. I wouldn't deal with short for long term yet. Only short term trading right now, simply because the volatility is high due to the levels. But clearly, there are no setups for long term yet. There are no false breaks and lower lows for convergence. And there are no three waves down to gain the momentum. That's basically a say from the market that only short term trading is in play for the oil. Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin crossed the $10,000. I've been talking about $10,000 previous week, and here we are. The question is, can this beast ever stop? Now, look, guys, what happens here with Bitcoin could be said, wow, on the same time could be said, be careful. For me, every drop is a buy simply because it's new, it's real, it's happening, it's powerful, it brings investors inside. So look to buy rallies if you want to enjoy, let's say, the volatility cases and the fast drops. Look for these critical levels: 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. They are critical levels. That's normally where the bounce happen from. Now look on the other side. It is right now around the 80. Every time we got a bounce before, it was actually around the 80. Here, even if it's little, yeah. But every time it was there, here, this is exactly where things happen from, and that's exactly where we could start and see some bearish evidences on the coming period. Again, I wouldn't do anything bearish for the long term. I would look for buys opportunities on the bottom. So it's good level to look for short-term sells. For long-term, as I said, for me, every drop is a buy opportunity. Ethereum, same story, reaching the 500, almost there, almost touched there. Now look, every time it did this kind of pattern, big red candle with spikes here, 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 it caused some bearish continuation further. And there's a good chance this is what's going to happen on the coming period too. And for Ripple, one of my favorites and one of my loved, I still want to see this triangle broken, and I believe it will. Higher highs, and we can start looking for a trace higher up to the upside. This would be the best scenario, of course. Take us back to 015 or 010 and then boom, all the way to the sky. But for investment, I think I might be wrong. I think this is one of the best opportunities we have. So, my dear friend, thank you very much for watching. If you want me to go over any specific pairs for you, instruments, just leave your comment below so I can share you my idea. I hope you enjoy the weekly review. I hope it helps you and makes you trade better. On Monday, I will publish the PDF version, so you can come back to the video, watch it again for refreshment. And below the video in the comments, I will post the link to the PDF version. I will start to prepare that, me and my team, for you, and you are welcome to come and join. I would be very glad and honored to see you with us in the Traders Academy Club. If you are not yet inside, it is the time to take this action, enjoy the academy and trade with us together, learn how to deal with the markets in all these different conditions, and trade better, trade correct. That's what's important to say. So thank you very much for your time, and I wish you a wonderful week and happy trading. Yours, Vladimir Ribakov from Traders Academy Club.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate your time. We invite you to join the #1 ranked trading club online, the Traders Academy Club, and to start trading like a real professional. Our students make amazing returns, and you can do too. Let your successful trading journey begin. Join Traders Academy Club using the link below this video now.